350 mils, 500 mil sachets, and 18.9 liters containers. Drink and enjoy your purified and corporately packaged water which passes all tests. Live better. Drink better. Call 0776 452710 or 0760 732565 now to make your order. Aqua J for a refreshing sip.
A warm welcome to Musanza TV main news. To present, my name is Vanson Jomba. Let's look at the headlines. Opposition DP requests the Mazabuka Council to repossess Ngwenya Quarry from a Chinese contractor. Chief Monze bemoans poor road network in his chiefdom. Government to employ the doctors within 3 weeks. In international news, Tunisian students evacuated from Ukraine lands home. And in sports news, ABSA pumps more cash into 2022 ABSA Cup.
At Parigrizo Pub and Grill, passion and creativity are a signature in anything we do. We listen and serve our customers with dignities. At Parigrizo Pub and Grill, we offer different beverages like all kinds of drinks, lagers, whiskeys, and also we have a restaurant with good meals. Not only that, we also have a good accommodation and nice stage performance for the artists, and our security wing are tactical. If you're looking for a good and wonderful chilling point, don't hesitate yourself. Simply come at the Parigrizo Pub and Grill. We are located at Stone area, opposite Mazabuka General Hospital along Livingston Road. For more information, you can call us on 0977 909016 or 0968 661270. Come one, come all.
In Siavonga District. Officiating at the event, Siavonga Town Council Deputy Secretary Jore Maunga called on journalists to be factual in their reporting. The two organizations are working in 5 districts: Siavonga, Chirundu, Kafue, Mazabuka and Itesteji districts, to ensure journalists are empowered on how to report on climate change and be able to impact communities as it affects everyone. We have details in the following report.
The cutting down of trees, which results into charcoal burning business, has become rampant, and if the issue is left unattended to, Siavonga district in Southern Province risks turning into a desert. In order to address the change caused by the trend of destroying nature, Zambia Institute of Mass Communication, in partnership with Worldwide Fund for Nature under the Voices for Just Climate Action, has trained 10 journalists at a media workshop training held at Lakeview Lodge in Siavonga district. Officiating at the event, Siavonga Town Council Deputy Secretary Jolwe Maunga called on the Siavonga trained journalists to be advocates of climate change, as they should be able to communicate with communities on the importance of protecting nature.
They were in their natural habitat, but someone somewhere is burning the bush, is burning some charcoal somewhere, some bush to just create some income which is affecting the environment. How can we as journalists encourage our people to see these opportunities that government has created in order for them to have a livelihood other than one that.
The media trainer, Felix Kunda, revealed that Zambia Institute of Mass Communication, in partnership with Worldwide Fund for Nature, is working in Siavonga, Chilundu, Kafue, Mazabuka, and Iteji districts with.
So under WWF and accurately, so for them to report it accurately, they need some kind of training in climate change. So for us as Zambia Institute of Mass Communication, we want to train them so that they're able to report adequately, correctly, honestly, without bias on all stories that involve climate.
Representing the 10 trained journalists in Siavonga district, Mwansa Matokwani pledges to be the voice of the voiceless in protecting nature in Siavonga.
This workshop is to learn to highlight the effects of climate change amongst our community members. It is also very important for me to learn how to create stories around the industries that are currently operating in our district and how their actions have affected climate change in our district. It's also very important for our organization to learn how to interact with the members of our communities and also encourage them to speak out. Thank you.
Hoping that the trained 10 media personnel in Siavonga district will work hand in hand with communities to ensure that nature is protected. Brandina Lambwe, Musanza TV, Siavonga district, Southern Province.
The opposition Democratic Party DP in Southern Province has requested the Mazabuka Municipal Council to repossess the Ngwenya Quarry area in Mazabuka from a Chinese contractor. Speaking in a telephone interview with Musanza TV News, Democratic Party DP Southern Province Vice Chairperson Joseph Mfula says the local authority in Mazabuka must move in and repossess the Ngwenya Quarry area from Chinese Jinso, since the area was given to the contractor on the premise that the raw materials will be used as the 18 kilometers township roads in Mazabuka. Mfula says since the project has not taken off to date, the government through the local authority must repossess the Ngwenya area in Mazabuka and give it back to youths who were breaking stones for roads have not been improved to bituminous standard. There is need and there is no reason why the contractor is still holding on to the area. Fula has since requested Minister of Local Government, who is also Mazabuka Central Lawmaker Gary Nkombo, to direct management of the Mazabuka Municipal Council to repossess the Ngwenya Quarry area so that it can be given to the local youth.
Would like to appeal to the Mazabuka Municipal Council to consider repossessing the Ngwenya Quarry from the Chinese. The Chinese were given the issue in order to fulfill the contract of turning the township roads into bituminous standards. Hence, as Democratic Party, we see no reason why the Chinese are still holding on to that Ngwenya Quarry. It is important that the new Dawn administration, under the auspices of President Agande Chilema and Gary Nkombo, who is now the Minister of Local Government, to take into consideration that that quarry is already owned by the Zambian people, more especially the youths. We are aware that the first occupants of the Ngwenya Quarry, where they were illegally occupying there,
we will execute on our end. However, we are now looking at
extensively. They said the UPN did for a few months and that it has done so far. It is amazing in terms of fulfilling the election promises advanced to the electorates prior to the 2021 general elections. You are still watching Musanza TV menus. We'll now break for some commercials. I'll be right back.
The best in the following. Tell us a bit about Mr.
I think, like I mentioned earlier on, the department doesn't work independently.
Okay.
We work in conjunction with other departments.